I say it is not every day that a ship pulls into port from Margaret's teeth. You are not too singed, I hope. Your coming is a favorable omen already. Nonsense. How else do the gods whisper in our ear? You happen by a time when our rivals bicker and tear at each other's throats. Save your manners for my sister. I will not paddle around the island. My sister wants to know if you are as useful as you are disruptive. But if the green god crosses Margaret's teeth, I say haste must go before caution. Too much has happened for you to waste words with the royal brother. If you have questions, the royal brother will hear you. Ikera, both topics I know well. The trading companies beat their chests and howl at each other. If we are lucky, the truth of Hasango will quiet their tempers for a fortnight. It is the same in the city as anywhere in the Deadfire. I am not the first to say it. Nowhere in the city does a Raparu sit around the same fire as a Mataru. What man or woman of the Isles does not? Our ancestors built this place. It is for my sister and her priest to judge the fit. It is the same. I'm not. Nowhere in the city does a You speak as if it is not. Our ancestors built this place. It is for my sister and her priest to judge the fit. It is I'm nowhere in the city does a Raparu sit. You speak. It is for my sister, Akira. I say Onikaza and I are large. My sister has mastered the diplomat's tongue. But Akira, I pray every day that Ngati tests the outsiders against her tallest waves and longest serpents.
The ocean is a few monsters short since the Armada showed up. I think we passed your fish god's trial.
We agree on much, I say. In the trading companies, Onikaza sees Worika testing us. I see Ngate sending krakens of gold and iron against our ship. The gods will judge us by our persistence. It is the same. I'm not the nowhere in the city. And it is for my sister. It is this. I'm not nowhere in this. Ikera, speak on, I say. While you are in Nekataka, maybe you are Ikera. To patch a hull or stitch a sail is costly when supplies come from distant islands. The city has honest work for those in need, I say, and insists that everyone carry a heavy purse. I am Onikaza's shield. For a time, let it suffice that we speak with the same authority. After the sorry, while you are in Nekataka, enjoy your...
So the crown granted your master an audience. How did it go?
Akira, it went tempestuously. My master says the outsiders have been given...
The belly of the great eel roll. Continue the hunt. Return when the kill is complete. Let's see what's in here. That'll do it. Consider it done. Not a problem. Consider it done.
Every corner of the Deadfire babbles of the devastation from Magrin's teeth. And Aothis marches on Ukaizo while I juggle armloads of enemies. This is no coincidence. Nagati is testing me, I say. If you have spent any time in the Deadfire at all, the myth of lost Ukaizo can be no mystery. They say the beaches of Ukaizo spanned impossible horizons, and its towers graced the light of distant stars. At night, I even... but it is nothing. For what do the tribes not fight each other? For what are we united if not to take back lost Ukaizo? Under Wodika's gaze do we keep order. Atop Nagati's seas are we tested. From Akuhu's bowels do we carry wisdom back to the tribe.
You sure that's wisdom?
Revelation comes from unlikely places, soldier. I say you should have learned this on the battlefield. The gods want this for us, I say. We have come this far to restore order and earn back our empire. You have thoughts, soldier?
Valia came here to make some coin. Rawatai followed to catch up with Valia. Now the Huana are scrambling to catch up to Rawatai. It'd be funny if it wasn't gonna get so many good people killed.
Anyone who stands in our way is a wave to be crested. Your superiors should know this already. So, Watcher, do we unite and sail for Ukaizo? Ikira, to Ukaizo and the prosperity of the Huana. Crossing the waters of Andra's mortar will not be easy. The open sea is cruel, and the storms do not forgive. No, I say. Nagati teaches us that even the mightiest ship can sink. I would need water shapers to tame the furious seas and muzzle the wild storms. What do you know of my water shapers, Herald of Bareth? Akira, if you recall history, then you know why I am protective over the guild. My water shapers are the levy holding back Rawatai's advance. An adept standing at the prow of a war canoe is enough to send the fleet scrambling for the shallows.
Don't get too cozy, Highness. That false sense of security will get you into trouble.
Akira, I would not want your employers to think me easy prey. This reminds me. I owe the Hazanui a basket of koiki in remembrance of the Battle of Nakaro Atoll. Akira, you think so? I am counting on the Hazanui seeing through my condolences. While the problems of Aothis and overindulgent admirals plague these waters, I have summoned the masters of water shaping to Nekataka.
Pit your strongest water wizards against their weight in iron and black powder, Highness. We can end this quickly.
Akira, and how long will this contest last in open water? Now would be the time to confer with Guildmaster Mairu, but she does not answer my summons. It is too early to grow a forest from this coconut, but I would not dispatch you if I felt at ease. The guild can suffer no setbacks. If Mairu shirks her duties, her queen would know the reason. Nagati, do not abandon us now.
You ever long for the simple life, soldier?
Aha! Here you are again? Yes? Gladly, my friend. I am the youngest son. Truly, I consider it a boon. What else brings faraway as I was loafing about? So here I am. But truly. Anyway, enough of my gladly. Truly, I consider as I... So here I am. And though I... but it's... But truly. Anyway, enough. Farewell.
Where I'm from, sometimes the simple life comes knocking on your door with a new...
To invite us to the party?
Already on it.
Go no further. There is a situation in the guild hall. All is under control, I say. But the building is closed until Myru cleans up the mess below. Nothing beyond the likes of us, I say. Naga swam in from the waterways of our sanctum. We pressed back until they fled underground. Then Myru gathered her forces for a stand at Pariki's tomb. I am to guard the staircase, while she routs the last of them. Ha! I say you will have to run fast. She could cut through Naga like a harpoon through blubber. I will remain and dispatch any snakes who slither past you. Good hunting.
This is why you don't neglect your chores.
Consider it done. You better run! I'll be more than half-handy,
Still got it. You see that, Ishi? Can't get a clean hit.
Glory be to God!
Take this!
Moeth, Ixi, Oneth.
Already on it.
Snakes.
Too many, even for me. Holding myself together. More important matters. The rod of the deep. Oh, I've lost it. Taken. You'll need to find the rod. Get through the stone door by the entrance. No time. Wards. Failing. Hurry, before it escapes. Pitied Isengati, Lady of Lament, as the pearl orb of the heavens.
Not a problem. Wonder what this is. Consider it done.
The wheel. At least in death, I can complete a thought. My rod and the words of Pariki's devotion will open the way to the inner sanctum, past the sealed door. Pitied Isengati, Lady of Lament. As the pearl orb of the heavens crosses her view, her eyes well with tears, as constant as rain. But the moon's skyward journey continues apace, the lover's affection as ephemeral as fingers touching. You must strengthen the wards, no matter what it tells you.
Death to our enemies! Already on it. Better run!
Another attack, Cap.
You see that, Ishi?
Moe.
Nuh-uh, didn't work. Can't get a clean hit. See that, Ishi?
That order's too tall.
this'd be a great fishing story.
Ishi, down. This is no time to pick a fight. Of course I know you can take him.
Galloway's feckin' spear. That there be a right bonny beast and a half.
Holy gone, but it's beautiful. And I'll bet smart as a whip and just as mean.
Have you come to deliver me from this prison of my own making? I am Skirilophus, Guardian of the Isles.
You ever consider a nickname? Just give it some thought, is all I'm saying.
I would see this vessel of yours someday. But we will return to that. You can only be here for one reason. You serve the Huana. This prison is built on a foundation of their lies. You stand in the sanctum of the Water Shapers, those who make parlor tricks of Ngati's art. An art in decline. The Huana Covenant has failed. With each grain of sand surrendered to outsiders, Ngati draws her favor away from her chosen people. One struck in a different time, when the gods showered devotion on the Huana. The guild hides how their acolytes struggle. Their ancestral forms no longer respond as they once did. Soon, there will be no Water Shapers to remember them.
I like what I'm hearing so far.
Daughter of the West, what I intend for the Huana is nothing to what I will inflict upon your fleet. When their mighty talent went into decline, I gave the Huana the strength to raise the very sea against our enemies. For my generosity, they bound me to this chamber by my soul. And now the Deadfire dies in my absence. The luminous Adra shrieks in agony, calling out for a guardian. You are a watcher. Of all the kith who could have entered this chamber, how intriguing. The Huana of ages past could have shaped the very Deadfire to their liking. Now their backs have turned against Ngati's covenant. Their art is an echo of its former glory. Clever Pariki twisted the forms of her art. Rather than give obeisance to Ngati, they draw from the wards of this prison. None but the masters of the guild ever knew this. Believe what you will. My duty to the archipelago is all that matters.
So is mine. And it involves aiming a cannon between your eyes.
Would you give me Tangaloa's kiss? I might welcome it. Freedom comes like the tide, and the Deadfire heeds my call. I sense a rod among your belongings. My gift to Pariki. My covenant with the Huana. Another broken promise. It made the enchantments of this prison and can destroy them. It can set me free. The Huana have chartered their doom. I will not mourn their passing. Neither will I speed it along while they stand against the foreign tide.
That's a pity. I was about to suggest we make a deal.
My concerns are greater than your petty squabbles over land. The Huana will struggle. If they are worthy, they will endure. Those who are wise will remember their covenant with ancient Ngati. Your ship will sail with grateful protection. That is a boon without equal in the Deadfire. I will tolerate your curiosity. No, my soul is not for the taking. Not by you, or any of the outsider spirit thieves. How, then? You have a plan for this mad scheme of yours? Very well. I give you one chance. Time has weakened the wards enough that I can leave this cell without you.
There will be a debt of pain that I have no wish to incur. Betray me, and I will summon as many waves of Naga as it takes to shatter this prison. No promises to cooperate with your animancy. I can feel the weight of this pit diminishing around me. Do not stop now. The next ward. Make haste. Passes over your deck. Depend on it.
Not a problem.
What madness has its clutches around Pariki's overlook? The mountain shakes, bellows of anguish echo over the wind. And a shadow rose from the streets to cover Queen's Birth on its way to the sea. Now the traders look to me for answers I do not have. Nothing but panic and contradiction make their way to my ears. Tell me what happened. You do not jest. So his was the heart I felt beating in my city. For what did the Guild endanger my city with this creature? I will hear Myru's report. No, to lose a teacher of Myru's skill while Rawatai points their cannons at us? Send every bird from my master water shapers. Tell them to cleave the ocean in half if they must. They will come to Nekataka now. I once told Myru she was not allowed to retire while Rawatai's fleet darkened my ports. Nagati is not done testing me, I say. Kahanga legends tell us that our ancestors made compacts with the creatures of the DEADFIRE. Send for Ranga Hauhua of the Wapua tribe. If she could soften the hearts of my cats, I say dragons are not beyond her. Speak on, Watcher. As surely as a tide swelling over the shore, I feel you are not finished. Then Pariki's students had an advantage in their lessons, I say, and Myru's after her. All at the cost of this beast's freedom. If water shaping is not as our ancestors taught it, we cannot reckon how much of the original form we have lost. What became of the dragon, Watcher? If the power of this beast strengthened our guild? No! No, I say! Nagati close her teeth around your boat and Wodika scrawl your name in her log of disgrace. If my apprentices struggle to learn Nagati's art, then we have no hope of replenishing the ranks. And I do not have the luxury of patience. I cannot keep Rawatai in check if they do not recognize our strength. Then you are nothing but a fish puppet Ngati sent to trick us with cheap lures of hope. Even in desperate times, this falls beneath the expectations of the Kahanga crown. You may see yourself out. Wait. Water Shapers have kept this city in the hands of the Kahanga. A queen cannot do this alone. You may work off your debt to the crown. I will swallow my pride if it keeps an ally under my roof. Thank the goddess. Pray that she finds you worthy of service. My water-shaping masters will arrive soon, and I say the guild will be stronger for their guidance. But a queen's work is not finished until she has endured all of Nagati's trials. The Huana are strong, but our foes are stronger, richer, more relentless still. I say that the gods have delivered us an advantage we sorely need. It is beyond time that we rid ourselves of the trading companies. My tribes know how to help each other in a storm. Today is no different. It used to be that the strength of the trading companies grew by the lengths of Enil's belly. Now they grow fast and unchecked, feeding off all they find. It is my responsibility to defang the serpent before it bites down on my neck, and I need all the help I can get. Before we go any further, your complicated choice of friends will need to be addressed.
You're fixing to do something about the Royal Deadfire Company, aren't you? Absolutely not. I don't know what she's planning. But I won't stand by and watch you two spoil Raotai's chance of improving our lot. I'm playing this by ear. Nothing's off the table. If you've got any ideas, I'm not beyond hearing them. How do we get past this, Captain? Maybe I will. And maybe I can even live with that. But Rawatai needs all hands on deck. And I won't just turn about on my career. It's more than that. Try to keep that between us when you can. Well, sometimes it takes more than a punch to make a dent. You don't know what you're talking about. Not exactly how I wanted to end this friendship, but here we are. I guess we're done with each other. Unless I happen to catch you in my sights. Come along, Ishi. It's back to just you and me.
Akira, the things that Rawatai does to us. What a hateful creature. My guards apprehended a Valian agent prowling in the shadows of the Brass Citadel. By his own admission, he was there to blow up Rawatai's black powder stores. Akira, incredible, is it not? And legally sound as far as the Republics are concerned. You must pick up where the Valian agent left off.
Ooh, we be all ears and an half, your royal deviousness.
Aruihi wants a more direct confrontation. One day this will be practical. For now, we must take what opportunities the gods give. After the powder house is destroyed, our prisoner's testimony will point the way to Director Castol. You must not fail me. You will have to infiltrate the powder stores east of the Brass Citadel docks. I leave it to you to live by the sword or walk by the shadows. Here, the agent's explosive. Akira, good. I can only wonder what powers pull at your attention. For Ngati, I say you must be a tricksome fish. For Wodika, I say order must be restored. The gods will thank you, but not half as much as the Huana.